What? Nigga, go somewhere, fat ass bum. Coco, hey, Chanel. You really get it, I could tell. Coco, Chanel. Baby, I could see that you was nails. You want nails. Coco, what nails? I don't really know what nails are. So, Coco, what's nails? They know that's me. Bro, go some. Bro, I'm tired of this fat ass. I'm trying to upgrade my fucking oppressor. Faggot ass bum. Alright, you wanna kill a nigga? You can kill me, nigga. What's good now, bro? I wanna fight a nigga now. We can fight now, but I ain't even tripping with this nigga, bro. He let me in my garage, let's go. Soon I get in my garage, I bet. Bro, where is this shit? Oh. Oco Capolito. I got my Totitos. I got Totitos. I got my Doritos. These my Doritos. Let me see if you can upgrade your fucking car, dude. So, hold up. I don't know what to do to this. Coco. Chanel. You really get it, I could tell. Coco. Chanel. How to add your call.
Welcome everybody, this is a very quick video. There's a lot of confusion when doing card duplication glitches, and you guys might be running into this error quite a lot. So I'm going to show you now. Now, if I drive my ISI I will show you on the Warstock Cash and Carry website. Now you're going to click on Mobile Operations Center, and I'm going to click on bay number 3. So in bay number 3 you can see I have the weapon workshop. Now this is why I cannot store my vehicle inside. Close, change it, but if I click renovate and then buy it, it could allow me to put the car in the back of my MOC. So as you guys can see, top left, I did have a car in there beforehand, and if I select it, it'll drop down the back of the trailer and let me drive it. Should be alarming for anyone that is concerned about this vaccine rollout happening equitably, or at least more equitably than this pandemic has been, especially for black and brown communities. And yes, I thank you for everybody there to 19choice.org and read her report. I mean, she just reported 2/3 of black women and Latinas don't really want to get a COVID vaccine. And so even if they overcome, the historical skepticism from our federal government or from our healthcare system, they don't necessarily have regular access to a physician who maybe would steer them towards those resources, and they don't, and they are disproportionately underinsured. And these are the folks who are the essential workers in our society: the grocery workers, the retail workers, the child care workers, the frontline healthcare workers. And so, really, what I was wanting to ask Dr. Blackstock,
how to upgrade your oppressor in a mobile operations center, upgrade guns and vehicles. The fuck is not
using her lived experience to kind of, overcome some of those challenges that I just mentioned. And also, is it time for the administration to get... What is up, guys? It's your boy Sloppy here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So there's some crazy shit happening over that side. There's some guy shooting at the cops. Terabyte was, if you don't have these things, you won't be able to edit the bike. So if you just bought a Terabyte like I did, you have to buy also the things to customize the bike, like set up is and what's inside of the Terabyte. What you're going to do now is that you're going to go onto the bike, then you're going to press the button, and then you're going to customize your oppressor. Now I'm going to...
How to upgrade your guns in your mobile operations center.
Messaging that's culturally responsive, targeting our communities to encourage people to take this vaccine, because the vaccine is going to be really our only way out of this pandemic nightmare. I have another question for you. What is the sort of need to innovate on distribution? Because it seems like one of the hurdles is that a stadium in a neighborhood in which you don't live is really not that accessible for any elderly person. And I wonder whether people need to start thinking outside the box of going door to door. If home health nurses with some sort of refrigeration need to go to offer the vaccines door to door. I mean, where is the forum for brainstorming, not just getting the needle in the arm, but getting the healthcare provider to the front door so they can make the case, deal with any concerns and lack of trust, and then offer to do it in the comfort of someone's home? Dr. Blackstock. Right. We need our local and state departments of public health to work with community messengers around this outreach. What really we should be having is community health workers going door to door, educating people, helping to make appointments for vaccines for elderly individuals. We need mobile vaccination units. We need people to have transportation to these mass vaccination sites. We need the resources. Hopefully in the relief bill, it'll eventually trickle down to state and local departments, but they need the funds and the resources to make this happen and to develop the infrastructure needed, because in a few months, once the vaccine is available to the public, we need people who are willing and able to take it. Aaron, it's such a massive logistical challenge. I'm just thinking about transportation, and I know a lot of people wouldn't feel safe even getting on a bus with a lot of other people. Yeah, that's true, Nicole. But Dr. Blackstock raises a good point about trusted messengers. And who some of the most trusted messengers in Black communities are right now? Black women
Yeah, niggers. I'm not gonna be mean to y'all. You know what? I ain't tripping. I'll let y'all go.